What's going on, guys? So I've got a big problem. I just landed from a flight about 20 minutes ago, and my kneeboard, which we use to write down important things while we're flying, the strap on it broke. So I'm gonna have to jump on Amazon and get an overnight or same day delivery on a new kneeboard. But I figured that'd be a great opportunity to jump in and do some product research. So let's take a look and see what we can find. What's happening, freedom fighters? So welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matthew Fitchner and I sell private label products on Amazon. But I also spent about 11 years after finishing college on active duty as a helicopter pilot in the Marine Corps, flying these bad boys right here. Even though I'm not on active duty anymore, I am still in the reserves because I love the job so much. And right now I'm on my 2 weeks of annual training. But since I got out, I've started a private label product business on Amazon.com where I'm making almost $1 million a year in top line revenue. And today I want to go over some product research methods that originate with an actual need. So in my case, it's my kneeboard broke and I'm on a debt right now and I need one ASAP. But for you, it might be something different. Maybe it's a hobby of yours, maybe it's something that you do for work. But all of us shop on Amazon.com. A lot of us are selling on there too. So some of the things that make the best products to sell are things that you actually use and need in your everyday life. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite research methods using a product that I need to find a potential product to sell. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump on into the computer here. We're going to go to ViralLaunch.com. A lot of you guys might have seen some of my other videos where I use Viral Launch to find great products. And my favorite tool to use on here is this keyword research tool over here on the left. So I'm going to go to keyword research and start a new search. So what this is going to do is allow me to find not only the search volume for the product that I'm originally looking for, but this is actually going to show me all kinds of other products and other search terms that might be even better. So I'm going to start with pilot kneeboard, since that's what I'm looking for. All right, so you can see here at the top it gives me the exact search volume, which is 882 searches a month, broad search volume, which is about 1,200. So what I like to do is come down here and sort by exact search volume. So this is going to tell me related products to pilot kneeboard that actually have even higher search volume. So we've got Bose A20. I think that's actually like an aviation headset with microphone and everything. Flyboys, I believe that's a book. So here we have kneeboard, so we'll check that one out. I'm going to hit this search function here, and that's actually going to do the same thing. It's going to do a keyword search for just the word kneeboard and see what we come up with. And then this one right here, so pilot bag, I've got 1,500 searches for that one. So let's go ahead and take a look at those two. So I'm going to do, again, the keyword search on that. What's cool about these three things here is I can do a keyword search with this magnifying glass here. I can do a market intelligence product analysis by clicking this kind of grid with a bunch of dots in it, which is helpful. And I can do a search on Amazon. So I'm going to search this one on Amazon as well. That way I can kind of see what the search volume is for different words, what the product or the overall market looks like with the market intelligence tool, and I can see what kind of listings are available on Amazon. So let's go ahead and take a look at the keyword search first. So here for pilot bag, we already know we have 1,500 exact search. Again, I'm going to do a sort by exact search volume and see if there's actually a better search term we could use. So here we have rolling laptop bag, rolling briefcase, PLC, flight bag. So it looks like pilot bags at 1,500 a month, flight bags at like 2,200 a month. So I think either one of those would be a good one to take a deeper look at. So let's go ahead and take a look at our pilot bag market intelligence data. So if you've seen my videos in the past, the first two things I like to do is one, I like to come over to monthly revenue and sort from high to low. And what I'm looking for here is I want to see that there's usually like 8 to 10 listings that are selling at least $5,000 a month. So in this case, we've got a couple warnings. So market intelligence actually gives us warnings for things like if it's an advertised listing, if it's an outlier in terms of like sales or reviews. So that's what it's telling us here is like these two right here, their sales are a lot higher than the total market is. But after those top two, I've got, it looks like 5 sellers that are selling between $4,000 and $9,000 a month. So that's not too bad. It's not quite as deep of a market as I'd like to see. But the one other thing I do like to take a look at is I sort by review quantity, and then in this case I'm going to sort from low to high. And now I'm looking for somebody that has like a low review count and a high monthly revenue. So this guy's doing 40,000 a month on 6 reviews. These guys are kind of in the low 1,000s. Here's somebody though with 12 reviews and 6,600 a month. Somebody with 15 reviews and 9,000 a month. So this kind of shows me that there's actually some decently high-selling products without a whole lot of reviews. So this might not be too bad of a market to enter. You can also click on this Detailed Statistics tab, and what this gives us is it tells us the average revenue for the top 5 listings, the top 10 listings, and all of page 1. So as you can see here, not super high revenue numbers. We've got 3,000, 4,000, and about 6,700. But these review counts are really low. So all these review counts are like 25 or less. So it's super easy to get your first 20 or so reviews. So this might be a product that I would consider a little bit low on the sales volume. But this, if your margins are close to 50%, this could be a $3,000 a month product without needing to get a whole lot of reviews. So that has some potential there. And then the final thing I'll do is just kind of take a look on Amazon and see what I'm looking for is that all these products are like somewhat similar. So I don't want to see like an aviation related bag next to like a laptop case, next to like a rolling suitcase, because that tells me that the keyword that I'm searching isn't specific enough for this market. So let's take a look at the stuff here. So we've got flight bag, pilot bag, laptop briefcase, so that's one a little bit of an outlier. A canoe storing bag, headset bag, so that's for pilots. Map bag for pilots. So it looks like most of the stuff on this page are actually like specifically pilot related brands, which is good. So we found potential product. I started out looking for knee boards and actually ended up finding flight bags, which could be a couple $1,000s a month product. So let's go ahead and close out of those and take a look at the other thing that we found. So we had the knee board search volume. So knee board itself is about 2,000 a month. So usually 2,000 is kind of my minimum threshold for total search volume for a product. So let's see if we sort by exact search volume, if we have anything better. So we've got aviation headset. So that's getting into electronics. I'd stay away from that. Again, pilot bag. So pretty much we have, looks like knee boards probably our most accurate search term. So let's go ahead and run the market intelligence tool and take a look on Amazon. Okay, so here's our market intelligence data. So let's do the same procedure. We're going to sort monthly revenue from high to low. And this looks like a pretty broad market, so people aren't really killing it, but we've got some outstanders up here, 17,000, but everybody from this spot down, so probably about 10 listings or so are making at least like $4,500 or more. So this basically tells me that there's not one brand that's completely dominating the category, which is a good thing. We'll sort review quantity from low to high, and we see somebody here with 17,000 in sales with only 10 reviews, 5,000 with 15 reviews, 4,300 with 20 reviews, 15,000 with 24 reviews. So we're definitely seeing a good number of sellers that are making good money without a whole lot of reviews. Clicking on our detailed statistics, we can see almost 10,000 a month for the top 5 listings, 7,000 for the top 10, and 5,000 for the page 1, and review counts 59, 73, and 50. So pretty good number. If we can get on page 1, we're going to be somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 a month in sales, and we only need about 50 or so reviews to be competitive on page 1. So let's go ahead and take a look at Amazon and see the kind of products we're getting. So this is really important to point out. This is why it's always worth not just relying on one tool, but actually going to Amazon itself and figuring out what these products look like. Because I was looking for pilot knee boards, and that's the term that is searched. It looks like I'm actually getting like aquatic knee boards. So people that are doing like wakeboarding and lake type water sports, that's actually what we're getting. Now we do have an aviation specific knee board in here. So it looks like this is actually a mix, and this isn't the best search term. So one of two options. Basically, I could kind of dig more into like water sports kind of stuff and try to find wakeboards, knee boards, toe straps, things like that, and see what those markets look like. Or I need to find something a little bit more specific to find like aviation specific products. But that's why it's important to start by using a tool like this or Jungle Scout, get some good product ideas, but always validate the numbers and the market itself to make sure that we can find the best products possible. Well, what's really cool about this is I've kind of showed you a way that you can take items in your everyday life, jump on one of these tools, and in just about 10 minutes, we looked at only two products, and it looks like one of them, the first product we looked at, is actually a relatively viable product, the pilot bags. We could make a couple $1,000s a month off a product like that. So I know product research can seem overwhelming. People really have a difficult time finding a bunch of products easily. But it can be as easy as just making a list of things that you use every day or things that you're looking to buy on Amazon and running it through some of these tools and finding some other ideas that could make some killer products for your business.
I hope you guys got some great information out of that video. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube will let you know when future videos come out. And don't forget to check out the description below. I got some great links down there. Also some product discounts if you decide to use the viral launch tools. So stay tuned, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.